Yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's 10 p.m. Top 10 attendance and more shit. Tune in, turn up, and activate with the only show doing what we do. Let's get it, let's go. Squad, gang, mob.
Like Mellow, shoot like Mellow, Lego.
Too legit.
Shout out AD, man. 057 shit, man. Genuine triple, man. Pack gang, man.
Okay, click the blickers back. Shorty think it's fun and games until we get them whacked. Switch out the statements, toss the heaters, we ain't spinning back. The way we left from on that block, it ain't no getting back. Finished with that lick, I hit a bitch up after matter of fact. Hit her on the dresser just so I won't tweak and lead a strap. I still get busy, get 2 fucks if you believe in that. Put my hands on it, watch it shake like I'm deleting apps. I rap, don't got a cap. Phone them schoolmen shit, they must be turning up the sliders. Hey, my dog, we X them out, we like the real rough riders. Tucking bitches, how they coming, niggas good at being hiders. Mask on, chase down, money man, Mike Myers. Hey, yo, free us to hold up.
Them niggas owe us.
Ain't no competition, why these niggas tryna pose as us? YK in this bitch, I'm super stepping with my pole up. Niggas act like bitches, wait a minute, call them gold dust. Rose up, hundreds they can't fold up. If I see green, that nigga getting cooked like some turnip. He ain't from the 7, girl, that nigga is a donut. Always took the long way around, fuck a shortcut. I ain't with the chitter chat, you can have that bitch on you, just know I up, I'm blinking back. Niggas took my brother out this shit and I'm so sick from that. Typing with them fingers, demon squeezing, make them titter tap. Full clips, we empty that. Through the rack, locking all the doors, especially the back. Wreck the track, fuck it off like nothing, finna tip the scat. Niggas don't play fair, but that's okay, cause I'ma cheat them back. Cold as hell at night, hoodie on, I think that Reaper back. Acting like I'm cursed, I'm giving all these niggas hell. How you true to this shit, I'm right here getting high with trail. On my mama niggas, not my homies, I know they'll tell. Oprah referee, TC money, giving all you niggas hell. Fuck a bitch, let her get some nails, new feet and Chanel. Buy a brick, break it on the scale, put it through the mail. Couple zips just to lay a verse of 5 through the Zelle. Huck that bitch like I'm a rock star and let that chopper yell. Fat. What the fuck was that?
Damn.
I ain't coming back.
They running back, how you think we done? Oh bitch, we dumping that. Ghetto got my back, boy, on my mama, and go up a pack. These niggas can't fuck with me, how the fuck it ain't clear to see? Selling that bitch off casa, I was doing that shit off Hennessy. Y'all niggas gon' make me turn up. Better fix your goddamn energy. Why you keep asking me what's wrong with me when you know it's something in me?
I am my demons calling, bitch. No bet. Off these cloud 9 eddies, man. Got my ass gone off my pivot. You know them AB members, they gon' pull up, sack shit down, however you want. Walk down, chase down, leave your ass in the back.
I don't even do this much talking, man. Y'all should be grateful. Hold on.
Well, yeah. Putting my people and my purpose first. Never switch, ain't gon' hold the play cause I can't make it. Here's an assist, look at life as a game and I peep a glitch. When a boy switch and a plot twist. When I move, my niggas move like ludicrous. Only rule is cash rule. Way new to this. Heavy on growth and longevity, no foolishness. Way too much blood on our hands. Still my brother keeper for them niggas. I'll send you straight to the man. And ask God to forgive me cause it wasn't in our plans. For safety, keep sticks and drums like we playing a band. I got love for some people, but the streets, they don't let me back. Old bitch come find a better me, now she want me back. I ain't having that, cause what goes around comes around and life ain't shit but a cabbage patch. The only time you see me plant my feet is where the cabbage at. I try to send my vision, but they act like they got cataracts. Yeah, they're moving different, they contend inside this habitat. It was do or die before Twister was bumped the Cadillacs. I was just a shorty playing where the soldiers battled at. Now I got this blicker on me, chop you like a battle axe. Simmer my little temper, I was asking God to handle that. Sitting in the kitchen writing verses, eating Apple Jacks. 12, 30 to give out a charge like free power packs. You would try to hurt a nigga hard, but we'll march where the power at. But who am I to say? Our people die and we go treat it like a holiday. I be away cause only so much I can tolerate. Just bought a heat to play the D like I'm Drew Holiday. Was in depression and my mind inside a solid state. Hop on the road to riches and accelerate. Drop a blueprint, kill tasks to celebrate. Set up the next generation and repopulate. Yeah, we gon' raise the population. I remember remember being labeled an abomination. Now they hit me rap and toss me in that conversation. When it come to this, no, I'ma step like I'm a temptation. When it come to us, just know we blissing if you violate. Hard work and dedication, when he got my mind racing. I know it's a marathon, I was young and impatient. I done drew my dream out, I present the illustration. Laughed at and looked over, now they label me the inspiration. They pray I get that shit up, now they pray I make it. It's just funny how the tables dead turn, trying to make their way back, but them bridges been burnt, bitch. Yo, this one for the dreamers only. If you share your dream with a motherfucker and they don't see your plan, don't let them discourage you to the point you wanna stop. Just know they used to seeing regular shit, and as far as they mind go, you got it, keep going. From the mud to the moon.
Yeah. Unemployed 30 niggas in my faculty. Rappers want a verse, thirsty bitches won't tackle me. Why you in the game, you ain't trying to win? What? Know some folks, couple moles out the low end. Poe rolling up an eighth with like 2 sisters. Hey. No wood, just the paper or the diamond switches. Fire hydrant in the hood, that's a water park. Animals on the block like it's Noah's Ark. Push the button, how the motor start. Ain't buying one, need the whole cart. I was tipping by the best, no it wasn't smart. Everything I did it for the art. Inhale good, feel it in your chest. Salute the bro, law, homie Richie West. Yes, yes.
Look, I got big plans. I've been stacking up big bins. Ambidextrous, it's only right that I switch hands and switch flows and switch hoes like I switch clothes. Gotta play a role, gotta stick to a strict code. We don't never fold under pressure, we stay rose. Niggas get exposed if they test it, so they know to lay low. But we outside, you hear that pop, pop, that means shots fired. These niggas lay low, but we outside. You hear that pop, pop, that means shots fired. These niggas lay low, but we outside. You hear that pop, pop, that means shots fired. You hear that pop, pop, that means shots fired. You hear that pop, pop, nigga, that shots fired. Yeah, he lay low, but we outside. Shots fired. So what we talking for? When it's understood. If we don't fuck with y'all, no way to make it good. And I got bigger plans. Life in the sunshine. This for my niggas on the block, ducking that one time. And on my cell block, niggas in that lunch line. I done found a way to ball, spin punchlines. Look, I'm the one to call when it's crunch time. And showtime, nigga, that's go time. And I'm on go time, greatest of all. You know they say the bigger you are, harder you fall. Still harder than y'all, standing taller than tall. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I'm ballin' on y'all. You know they say the bigger you are, harder you fall. I'm still harder than y'all, standing taller than tall. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, ballin' on y'all. I'm ballin' on y'all, motherfucker.
I did the cool but not the colors. And you can die whenever niggas shoot you, not above it. You see me out in public, chunk the deuce, you gotta love it. And everything you say up in this booth, you gotta publish. You know it's bigger. She down to fucking down to act like she don't know a nigga. The hammer tuck, I'm down to clap, but I might show a nigga. I dropped the tape to wake the fans up. I dropped some cake to blocking tapes to wake your mans up. That's never what the plan was. I tried showing them what we doing was mind blowing. The grind show them and what you get out of time on. He more than likely under pressure. And I don't trust your wifey, so the pipe be on the dresser. Your business told. You know the type, she in the centerfold. I know it's trife, but shit is life, you know the business code. Hey, you can spot me on the rebound next, or in the post too. Talking what you gave to this game, and I've been the coach too. POE.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tune in, turn up, activate with the only show doing what we do, man. This is the top 10 of 10 and some more shit. Shout out everybody that's in the building, man. Hold on, you know what I gotta do right now. Gunshots! Gunshots! Shout out to everybody, man, who tuned in, north side, east side, west side, south side. It is the top 10 of 10 and some more shit, man. Hey, we got a lot going on tonight, man. We got a guest on his way in right now. But until then, we're going to get everything cracking. First, before we get the show started, man, I want to make sure I shout out all our sponsors. Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Make sure y'all hit them up on Facebook and Instagram at Supreme Creators Maintenance. On IG, make sure y'all hit them up. No job too big or too small. Home repairs and remodeling work. Hit them up, man. They reasonable and they work with you in the Chicago and Northwestern Indiana areas, man. So hit them up. Let them know Smash Cast Radio sent you. Can't forget God Body Sea Moss Gel, man. With 102 vitamin and minerals, you can get that God Body Sea Moss Gel. Hit them up. God Body Sea Moss on Instagram and Facebook. Put your order in right now, ASAP. That's that 16-ounce jar of sea moss gel mixed with bladderwrack and burdock root, and we got that special elderberry syrup as well, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Can't forget R&R Media thing. If y'all been seeing the behind the scenes, you've been seeing the actual interviews dropping, you've been seeing them photos, them dope. Hit up R&R Media LLC. That's R&R Media on Instagram and Facebook. Book you some photo shoots, man. Headshots. Get some of this camera work done, man. Hit them up ASAP, man. Let them know Smash Cast Radio sent you. And can't forget Disbelief Tequila, man. Shout out Disbelief Tequila, man. First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my homie Ron Shields, man. You know what I mean? Peace to the guys. Look, Disbelief Tequila. Well, Opulence meets tequila, man. Make sure y'all go grab your bottle right now from your local liquor stores. We got the Silver and Reposado out. Hit them at the, if they ain't got it at the liquor store, stop at a bar. Tell them to give you a shot at that, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we look. Shout out all my people, man. If y'all ain't live on Facebook, man, y'all get in tune, man. Like I said, it's about to go down. I'm sure it's about to go crazy, man. We're doing it. We're doing it. So, like I said, we got the guests coming in real soon. I'm going to get back into some music, man. Shout out to homie Mackie G. He'll be in the building real soon. We're going to talk some shit. We're going to get in tune with him. Y'all going to get to know more about him. Again, follow me on all social media. Smashcast Radio, Smashcast ENT. That's on Instagram, Twitter. Go like the pages on Facebook, man. We about to go, hey, look. It's Mother's Day weekend, too, so I want y'all to make sure y'all enjoy yourself, man. We finna get into some more music, though, because my vibe can't be... Look, this video right here was shot at a homie Raw Ruler, man. If y'all ain't saw the video, well, it's the reason why y'all ain't saw the video. I'm not going to put that business out. Shout out to homegirl Mika Luciano, though, man. Y'all get in tune with her, man. Make sure y'all follow her on all social media, man. And get in tune with us. This is Top 10 of 10, man. This is that vibes. Let's go.
They don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and it come in a batch. I take it to places don't come on the map. Bitch, I'm a vibe. They don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and it come in a batch. I take it to places don't come on the map. Look. It can go up. Y'all know I'm known for not giving a fuck. Told them, hold on, I ain't giving it up. Dying inside, but living it up. Killing my pride, I'm still showing love. I've been in the slums, I know about crumbs. Been low on them funds, I made it because I ain't been the one. I'm playing it up, yeah. I'm misunderstood. One thing I know is I know how to judge. Scary is nice, might turn me to shook. Wishing they would, not sure if they should. They don't really know me, I ain't in the hood. Don't really show it, just know that I'm good. Ain't here to hold you, I'm cut from that wood. And you just been posing, ain't hard as you look, yeah. It be the vibes. They don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and it come in a batch. I take it to places don't come on the map. Bitch, I'm a vibe. They don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and it come in a batch. I take it to places don't come on the map. I go nutty, wrist on floody, big drip muddy with my cutty. We not buddies, all them love me, but don't touch me, yeah. Not your boo bae at your toupee like I'm Lupe. Let the coup play. If you can't push, we get ruthless. We gon' do that, yeah. Tell him I'm sorry. Been through more family feuds than Harveys. Wetting my heart and these J's to the party. Gave him my line just to take his Ferrari. Nigga been player since Sega Atari. And I created and made her a monster. And I've been stunning more bitches than Mari. Thought I was done, but I'm just getting started. I'm misunderstood. One thing I know is I know how to judge. Scary is nice, might turn me to should. Wishing they would, not sure if they should. They don't really know me, I ain't in the hood. Don't really show it, just know that I'm good. Ain't here to hold you, won't cut from that wood. And you just been posing, ain't hard as you look, yeah. It be the vibes, they don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and they come in a batch. I take it to places, don't come on the map. Bitch, I'm a vibe, they don't want me outside. You not with the shit you lied. I've been pressure all my life. They fall in my lap, calling me bae and I call you attached. Smoking on hay and they come in a batch. I take it to places, don't come on the map.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
King Hits.
Hey. Dear God, I'd like to thank you for everything. Dear God, I'd like to thank you for anything and everything. Oh, bad, oh, bad, oh, bad. Ooh, blessings. Blessings, 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 blessings. I'd like to thank you for anything and everything. Things get real.
floors damaged, wall needs repair, toilet leaking, or you just want to spruce up your place, contact Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Again, that's Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. No job too big or too small. Serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. Check out their IG and Facebook at Supreme Creators Maintenance.
Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. The kid always cared for me. Jill would say a prayer for me. Till loved the energy. Maya wanted to marry me. She probably deserved it, and all of you were worth it. I never meant to hurt you, no, but I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, I, oh, I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, I ain't done being a say. Kim always cared for me. Mia was like family. She just want a family. Tasha want monogamy. Naughty was so young and free. Sometimes embarrassing. Every time she had to drink, Shorty used to cause a scene. Annie was a sweetheart. Helen was a creeper. Can't forget Teresa. Blessing just to meet her. Amber was a sex machine. Always down for everything. Yeah. All girls are my dream. Nothing in between. Everything you need. Regardless what you think. All of you were queens. Wasn't you, it was me. I wasn't ready to be the best man I can be. Broke hearts for no reasons. Feelings change with the seasons. Fell in love with money. They fell in love with me. Who knew love was indecisive? A lot of wasted time, but I can't make my mind up. I guess I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, I ain't done being a hoe. I ain't done being a hoe. Said Raven was my baby. Ashley was my favorite. Colin was a stallion. Body like J-Lo. Megan was some heaven, but she missing a halo. Desi was creative, but not talented as Drea. Can't forget Vanessa. Jennifer was special. Nikki did polygamy, that's how I met Evelyn. Classy but still a freak, always down for anything, yeah. All girls are my dream, nothing in between. Everything you need, regardless what you think. All of you were queens, wasn't you, it was me. I wasn't ready to be the best man I can be. Broke hearts for no reasons, feelings change with the seasons. Fell in love with money, they fell in love with me. Who knew love was indecisive? A lot of wasted time, but I can't make my mind up. I guess I ain't done being a hoe. Oh, 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 I ain't done being a
put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. I just want my city shining. Too much darkness, why I can't stand. Lord help me, my city crying. Turn on all my city lights, please. Gotta go hard. Gotta go hard, gotta go hard, gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. For my city. For my city. For my city, for my city, for my city, for my city. Chi-town where I'm from, so much shit going on. Life is hard 'cause we make it. We make it. Say a prayer for your loved ones. Kiss your daughters and your sons. Tell them that you enjoy them. Hold them close to your heart. Never let them grow apart. Hold them close to your heart. Never let them gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. For my city, for my city, for my city, for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Chi-town where I'm from, 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 Chi-town where I'm from.
Y'all heard her right there, man. Chi-town where she from. We still into it, man. Top 10 to 10, some more shit. Y'all stay tuned in, man. It's that D-League All-Stars. Let's get it. Let's go.
Some shit we seeing different, distracted from all this winning. Like the more you help a nigga, the more you feeling resentment. Envious, ungrateful, more hateful, less tasteful. Most bitches be fake too. But fuck it. Shit, let's see what this pape do. Watching niggas starve, you coulda gave a plate too.
Bodies dropping, all you see is shell cases. He smoke his weed with bombing fluid. He an L patient, we call him Unky. Got a bag, but he a junkie. Been serving all this shit for so long, I swear a hundred. Hellraiser, flip phone in the cell pager. I fucked this bitch, she asked if we could hit up Chanel later. Got big paper, risk taker, this shit major. Do Gibsons on the weekend, cause I promised that I'd take her. It's none to me. Real nigga, I'm a boss too. On my eyes got a dot, and on my T's got a cross too.
Double my cups up, you got the G fucked up. You niggas know what's what. We watching your ass like it's uncut. Off-white joint 5, what happened to Virgil? Niggas goofballs, you a Urkel. You can talk tough, I will murk you, I will hurt you. Rap what, nigga act up, they get clapped up out the black truck. Ain't a soul getting dapped up. Twitter talkers gotta add us, add me and get a funeral. Boxing man like a cubicle. Been around shorty older us, but it's new to you, shit. Anywho, way wiser than the next man. Hey, I just do it cause I just can. I can see through niggas like a CAT scan. Make it rain on you like the weatherman.
Gotta give them more, nothing less than me consistently high Achilles niggas. All space, how you dealing with them? Big chrome to the semi niggas. Down to they talk laws. Can't tweak or speak to them niggas that ain't talking boss talk. I'm on a new level. Hazel just too special. Sure, but shorty high I tweak out and flame this shit up like I'm two devils. I'm an advocate, representation and Neil how I'm traveling. Tossing these fields at him like a javelin.
Big chain on me like I'm some Mr. T. They don't miss a step, they don't miss a beat. I got options like a quarterback, stick a Hail Mary. My receivers catch for me. I'm a big dog, my pups don't expect less from me. I pass out the units to all of my shooters, but if I gotta do a dome shot, this is my specialty, nigga. Boom. Okay. I call it make sure you catch a weak nigga. Boom. It's hot in the kitchen, but where I'm from, that's the recipe, nigga. Ooh. I swear it's hard not to kill niggas. It's like a full-time job not to kill niggas. And I don't feel niggas, get the fuck out your fields, nigga. Look.
Look, yeah, I'm in it with the same niggas who was gang members. Prosecutor trying to hang niggas. My maneuver could've changed niggas. I'm a lane switcher. Bitches tell you I'm the boss type. Wrist tell you what is false bite. I can move around if the plug solid. Doodle brown if the dubs on it. Only cause that bitch a cool bands. Loyal nigga, but I'm down to shoot friends. I can show you how to tie the loose ends. I can show you how to go recoup ends. Listen, I was hope. This and I would know. This is not a joke. Itching, I'm a blow. This was not a vote. Pitch, I was low. Issue not before. Who was not a go?
that you've been
They used to say I was too OG. I was dead, buried, gone. Y'all should've let me be. And now I'm fresh about the cast, it still sounding like the old me. But they don't wanna hear that old shit. That's what a young nigga tell me. Little Percocet, this ain't that Yachty or that Uzi shit. I'm still up, and I ain't gotta go on that future shit. I lost money, lost time, I even lost friends. And now my new best friend, shit is this FN. I been had this shit on smash, should've been a VM. They swear they want that old me, but they leave it in my DM. Cause rap's all boring, everybody warring. Soon as a nigga get it, you niggas throw 'em out as glory. What the fuck can they say about me? I survive in a city where a nigga keep it on him like it's state ID. And I never been a simp, never been a snitch, never been a stain. My niggas gone, shit'll never be the same. The city dying, everybody lying, and crowd still hovering, so everybody trying to reach for, but I can't speak more. These MC gustos, what the fuck they wanna see me for? Truth is they wanna see me more. I'm trying to tell you, you know what happened, you think that you Christ, they wanna nail you. 57 last stone, go to town on them. Fat nigga hanging from that cross with that crown on them. No, this ain't B.I., the G-M-E-C-I. Been humble for too long when I wrote the rhyme book at Eli. It's Gazelle, the only niggas that still rap. We need to switch shifts, cause you niggas is all caps. I had to flee the scene, switch zips and flip neighbors. But y'all ain't done shit on my 5-year hiatus. All I hear is murder, death, blick, drill, kill. Revoke these niggas L's, give them the fuck behind the wheel. Fuck out of here.
I just hit the mall with my little boo, I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding, trying to do some. I'm feeling too good, might just go and pull a 3-some. Henny with the honey pack, I'm just trying to see some. Let me see it. You know I always keep a freak on. 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 I like bad bitches that look like they from Hollywood. Might send a bitch a flight or something. I probably could. Now we out in Houston and Vegas. You know we in Atlanta. And I ain't got no manners, so I'm touching on the dancers. Girl, come here. Go and shake that shit. Drop it to a split. Yeah, you money like your daddy, but I ain't no trick. Now bust it open. Let me see that hand on that clip. Carla G gon' turn your party into free. I just hit the mall with my little boo. I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding, trying to do some. I'm feeling too good, might just go and pull a 3-some. Henny with the honey pack, I'm just trying to see some. Let me see it. You know I always keep a freak on. 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 It's all type of freaks that be out here in these streets. Met one the other day, she said her daddy used to preach. She do more than pray when she be getting on them knees. And on the first date, I had her bless me like I sneezed. Now where them college freaks, head on straight, 4.0 GPA. Dome up in the dorm, and you know that she a RA. Stayed on demon time, never late. Ate it up, cleaned the plate. Good head on the shoulders, that's the reason why she graduated. Can't forget about them freak hoes that be acting shy. I know you love whips and chains, baby, you ain't gotta lie. On your 50 shades of gray, it ain't nothing you won't try. Let you dominate me, baby, gon' eat me till I cry. I just hit the mall with my little boo, I spent like 2 songs. Now we out here vibing and we riding, trying to do
This is a Smash Cash Radio World Premiere.
The track gods are here.
This shit stinking, man. The lack getting that neck, she stretched that bitch out like a slink. I bet that corner hit that boy, I had to hop out like I'm Pinky. And my bitch so thick and ratchet, you would've thought she worked at Rinky's. My Pinky, this bitch solar system, this bitch over glizzy. All my soldiers get to know you clapping, we don't know you, nigga. I let Nina bend you over backwards, get the blowing kisses. He ain't ballin', he be over capping, he ain't on a pivot. On that bitch head like a wingworm. See that money, I'ma eat it like a tapeworm. All she did was suck my shit and got the vapors. That shit poison, nigga. Fist got the big rocks. It's B.I.G., but we gon' turn it like we Slipknot. Gave her 100, nigga. Money talks, Chris Rock. Oh, I mean Tucker, nigga. I'm not your other nigga. Ain't tossing, this shit poison.
Floors damaged, wall needs repair, toilet leaking, or you just want to spruce up your place, contact Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Again, that's Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. No job too big or too small. Serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. Check out their IG and Facebook at Supreme Creators Maintenance.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tune in, turn up, activate with the only show doing what we do, man. This is the top 10 of 10 and some more shit, man. And I told y'all we were going to be live in the building, man. We got a guest. He came through. You know what I'm talking about? He ready to do what he do. Y'all know what I do, man. Before we get the show started, I like to get like a little background on the artist how we met. We actually been doing this shit for some years. Actually, like, I've been doing internet radio for a while. So starting out, I actually was managing artists. But during the time when I met abroad, I was actually doing the radio. And he was actually an artist.
Yeah.
At that time. He was actually an artist at that time, man.
So long ago.
Yeah.
So long ago.
And it's crazy because the support came, how I remember it was through the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Online. And then we finally got a chance to meet up at events. Just how you know when people working and stuff. But before we get all into it, man, I want to give it on up for the homie Mackie G, man.
Yo, my brother, I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You know you got to give a round of applause here, man. How you feeling, guy?
I'm all good, bro. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, bro.
Always good seeing you.
Yes, sir. Always. Hey, you always busy. That's one thing I see you doing, man. You stay working, man.
Look, I mean, sometimes it's like, like, it's not, when you look at it, like, when you love what you do, you don't look at it as work. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure that I like everything that's around me. Everybody I work with, I personally got an interest in, you know what I'm saying? Other than just feeling like it's just like a business move. Like, if I don't enjoy it, I don't really want to deal with it.
Okay. I feel that. I feel that.
Next biggest thing, if they don't know how to act or just know how to just understand what a team is, I'm cool.
I feel you on that, cool. Especially with the team stuff, man. I feel you on that. Now, look, this is your first time on Smash Cash Radio, so for all my people who what we like to do is we want to get people to know you,
right?
Get in tune with you and all that.
Cool.
Where you from, Mackie G?
I'm from out south. I'm from the Hunnits and Cal City area.
Okay, bet that. Now, how long you been doing when you was an artist? How long you were doing the rapping thing?
I started to I made my actual first song, which was trash as hell. Like, I was probably 16.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I started taking it serious probably when I turned 18, 19.
Okay. Now 16, what was the track called?
I was a very different type of person, and it was just me acting crazy outside. So I was talking about people.
Okay.
That's what I was doing. Yeah. Like before Keith, it was just that type of stuff. It was before Keith.
Right. So on that, who the guy that did the snapping song up here that end up Jock ended up doing one with him? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, nope. they don't even fuck with me. Y'all see my studio? They be like, look, hold on, I'm gonna hit you with the wah wah wah. Look.
Apparently, because they don't know. Because they said that.
Hey, they look dumb. Maybe it's the disbelief just flowing, man. So when the disbelief get to flowing, people forget things around here. Other than me. So, all right, now as an artist, what was your drive as an artist, bro? Like, what made you want to do the rapping thing?
To be honest, it was really the people around me that kind of forced it in my hand. Because at first, it was I had everybody I really grew up with my personal people, they was the ones that really liked to do it. Like at first I didn't care about it. I was like, I'm finna go on a block, y'all tripping.
Outside.
That's how I used to be, I'm outside, y'all tripping. But when they just forced it in my hand, and it was for some reason, I don't know, I just started liking it. I guess I got started getting good with English in high school, junior, senior year. I just started to write, so then it just went hand in hand, and then I ended up meeting DJ Sean through Twitter probably 2012. And he
Shout out Sean.
Yeah, shout out my brother though. He hosted my first 2 mixtapes, so that was kind of my jump start where I kind of branched through off Twitter and I started doing a lot of networking through Twitter. That's how I got my first little go around. You know what I'm saying? Meeting certain people and then just coming to certain events, and then I had got signed in 2013 when I was 20. That's when Moco had signed me. Shout out to
So that's right, D1CMG.
For sure.
So now how did that come about right there?
Okay.
Because I saw a story, but I want my people on this side to hear the story that I heard.
So it was basically I met him because I had grew up with some of his family. Okay. They had moved around my neighborhood, so I was real cool with his family. Then one day we had his family house. We in the basement. This is around the time we had a mic and we was recording just inside the crib.
Okay.
So he came down there and he just basically gave us, told me who he was and stuff. I was the person that talked for us. We had a little, music click or whatever. I was the spokesman or whatever the case was. So when I talked to him and stuff, we followed each other on Twitter, and then we kind of kept up. So that summer he had one of his artists, which is now Lil Gizmo, which is my little brother. Shout out to him.
Okay.
But he had a video shoot in my neighborhood, and my shorties back around that time, they was we had a lot of stuff going on, so they was real skeptical about everybody that we didn't know.
Right.
So they called me over there, and they was we don't know who this is over here. Come see what this is. And then I went over there, and then I was finna just let them act bad. Then Mogo ended up pulling around the corner. And was yo, what's up, bro? We, chopping it up. And he was this is my artist and his video shoot. I was yeah. So then I moved my shorties around, and I guess bro just the leadership.
Okay.
So he kind of stuck with me. And then probably that was the summertime, November, he had signed me. Yeah, I was 20 years old.
Yeah. Now, how would that run? Because I remember being in South by Southwest.
Oh,
and the crazy
Talk
part,
about history.
Look, me and Jones, we down there.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is when y'all came marching through, and probably about 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes ago, I saw some other shirts out there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it could have been a confusion, but we from the city, so we knew when we saw, like,
Yeah.
oh, there's gas in them over there, Joe. So, like,
they thought we was the regular CMG, like 2016.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that was the year Black Youngster, like,
was popping off. Yeah.
So, I think the baby was down there with the diaper that year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's when Black Youngster and CMG, it was like 30 of them walking with CMG shirts on. They thought we was with them. Like we got that whole trip. They thought we was with them.
Cause y'all was deep too, though.
Yeah, we was. It was probably like 15 of us.
Yeah, y'all was deep. Cause again, when y'all hit cause like I say, I saw Youngster. We had just saw Youngster. All right, whoa.
Right.
Then when y'all hit the corner, I'm like, wait, hold up. Damn, that would have tricked me if I didn't know. Like,
and what's crazy is that like Mogul got a relationship with some of their people and stuff like that. So it was like they had like off the like record, they had met up and shit like that, like out there around that time.
Okay.
But we ain't got no like affiliation. It's just bro just got some ties. Bro just been around this bitch for a long time. So it's tied,
he got history as well.
Too much. But the South by Run was 3 years, 2015, 16, and 17. The first year, I ain't gonna lie, like the background stories of them situations was crazy. Like the first year, 2015, we rolled out there in a small 2-door that could fit 5 people. Drove 20 hours.
Yeah.
Then decided we didn't know we was going until the week before.
Right.
About 2 weeks. I'm probably a little roughly off, but around that, like week or two before, had no idea we was going. Ended up getting booked for like, he got booked for 1. He was like, nah, we're not going for just 1. He got booked for 2. We still not going for just 2. 3 came, he was like,
we gotta go.
We're going. Hopped on the road. It was me, DJ Sean, Mogul, my brother Torrance Lamont, and it was another off-brand person that was with us, or whatever the case was, around that time. Like the assistant, but went out there, rocked them 3 shows, came back, and just ran with the buzz.
Like now, how was it? Because I remember my first time going down there at the media, but how was it coming from Chicago? Had you ever been down there before?
Yeah.
So had you been as an artist or you?
Yeah, I was an artist. I was an artist all 3 years.
Okay.
No,
I'm talking about beforehand. Like, had you ever been down there before? So your first time going down here, how was it? Like,
it was like the experience was like, it was because I was still kind of like an artist development around that time the first year. So it was like everything to me was like an experience, but like also a lesson to learn.
Right.
So I was really studying. I was on a lot of studying.
Okay.
A lot of studying and just, just trying to understand the network and then just kind of like get a feel for people that's been around in our city and just kind of like get my face in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now because I did them things around that time, like I'm forever like
locked in.
Forever.
And you learn so, especially doing that because it's crazy. Like you said, it was doing Black Youngster. Like I think even during that time, what's the dude? I can't never get this nigga name. Zoe Dollars. He had that song, and it was crazy because I first hear it at South by.
Mm-hmm.
Come back a
I
week
remember
later.
that name.
Come back a week later. That shit just was on every station up here. I'm like, damn. And it literally had, when he performed the shit, like, damn. You saw the crowd rocking. I'm like, all right, cool. So and my lesson was I started learning how that networking goes out there, like outside of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what was the reception y'all got when y'all was down there?
It was always great. Everybody always gravitated to us, I guess. I think it was just because of like how we carry ourselves. We always take pride in just being professional, moving as one, just always sticking, I don't know, like a formation. Everybody always on the same page. Everybody knew their role.
That's
what I'm saying? So it's like everybody just kind of like respected the foundation. Like that's what we always been known for, is our foundation. We just real solid with roles and just playing the positions right, you know what I'm saying? And just, longevity, you know what I'm saying?
That's what makes your team go strong, though, bro. Like when everybody know their position stuff, bro.
For sure.
And willing to play their part, bro. Like ain't no big eyes, little U's. Everybody take care of the business when need to be taken care of.
It's always been we. You know what I'm saying? Even though if it's like at first, Mogul carried the load for the first 3. Them years, I was all Mogul them years. You know what I'm saying? All BS aside, like all off one song, you know what I'm saying? So that was all Mogul, but at the same time, everything was we because we all played a role to make that what the experience, what it was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody always had a job.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Yes, sir. Now, coming from an artist to an A&R, transitioning into that. What made you do that first and foremost?
My mogul. That's the only person that could like. At a point in time, that was probably like the only person that can like talk me out of anything, because I've always been a person that kind of like lead. I was always a leader,
right?
So it was kind of like I never had a problem being a student, but I was a leader.
That's
for a
good leader though.
Yeah, I was just a leader for a good minute. You know what I'm saying? Until he came in the picture. So he just called me one day, random as hell. Like, yo, little bro, what you on? Nothing, chilling in the crib. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you about something. I'm like, all right, what's up? You know, talk to me. He like, how do you feel about switching to the business side with me? And I was like, what makes you say that? He was like, I could be honest with you. I'm like, come on now, you know what's up with us. Like, he was like, well, you a good artist, but I know you would make a much better executive. He was like, you know, just kind of like explain the differences of like what I was doing at that time and what it took to be an artist. And I kind of like, I understood what he was saying, because like I had the last song I had dropped, I had a peak, like it was like the last song I dropped was my biggest song. Okay. And like I didn't have nothing to like come back with. I didn't have no song afterwards. I didn't even know the song was gonna go as big as it did. Okay. So it was just like,
and what song was that?
Gang With Me.
Gang With Me. Okay.
Yeah, it went like at Facebook, it went viral. I had a clip like 397,000 views. Like,
so you didn't make another song, or you just after you dropped it?
But after I dropped it, I didn't know what to do next, because I made Zach TV off that. He put it on his page. It went viral on Facebook. You know, all the numbers on everyone just did excellent. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to do afterwards. I really just got stuck, because bro always been a person to just let us do our thing. You know what I'm saying? He never tried to like control what we did. We always had the free control to do whatever we wanted. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to just kind of like clear it and make it make sense all the time. That's always his thing. So like, I didn't really know what to do next. I got stuck. You know what I'm saying? And then with the conversation, him saying that, he was like, you know, you would just come on this side. You know, at first you would just sit back. I'll just bring you everywhere with me to all like more different type of stuff that, you know, I wasn't taking you to. I just bring you with me. You know, just watch what I do.
Right.
You know, we really didn't have to we always been like on the same page with a lot of stuff, me and bro. So it's like, just watch what I do. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna take heed to it, and you gonna grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just how it went. You know, I'm 5 years in, and I ain't gonna lie, it was the best decision ever.
So it wasn't hard. Now I had to ask this, because when people do it, like I was a rapper for one day.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking he finna say like,
what? Shout out Marcelli, man. Hey, Big Will, if you watching this and listening right now, I don't call in, because I don't want you to say what you said then, right? But look, I wrote it. I wrote it. I was ready. And I spit it to him, and he died laughing, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick to the guns. Like, I see what the fuck this is about, right?
See, luckily I can do both.
Like, so,
you know, like
I say, damn, I'm stick to this part here. And then, you know, when you locked up, anytime it's a cipher, he be like, I love music, so I'm around. And he like, no, hey, wow, spit your shit. Now I gotta look at him like, bro, this what you on, Joe? Like, so. So you know that was only one day, but somebody who used to be in the light, you know what I mean? Because you really start going behind the light now.
Yeah,
like,
it was a whole like it was a real like it was a transition for sure. Like, but for me it wasn't really hard, because at that time, like bro said, I ain't gonna lie, like it's a little deeper than just like music with bro signing me and taking me on his wing, because like I was like a real, like I was super outside.
Yo, no, I like when I say I follow everything, I've seen a lot. You've been through a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
mean?
mean?
It's like I really had to like I had to transition from just becoming from a street nigga to a man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two different things.
Yes, sir.
So I had to like learn a whole lot of different stuff in the midst of that. So it was kind of like I was already transitioning, so it's just like, well, it's already what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I just went head first for it, and like I said, it was the best decision I ever made. You know what I'm saying? I've made much better choices. I've grown way faster. I've actually, you know, made more money off of it. The brand is a lot better. I do a lot better. You know, people you know, it's crazy that like people kind of like look to me like I was a person that came in this game like artist development. Like now I give it, like it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real different. Like I love it. I love it though. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like it's everything.
Now, when an artist come to you, like what is it that you looking for? Because I know you got something to come to you, but it's also time where you see shit.
Yeah.
You like.
So it be kind of like, okay, so like, okay, for the artists that kind of like come to me, what I kind of like look for is like just simple professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Because and honestly, like we're the reason why we grow so much is because we develop artists. You know, that's what we're known for. So it's like, it's nothing to develop anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact of how you approach me, your first approach, you know, first impression. You know, if artists that I don't know hit me, DM me, hit me with the yo.
Joe, if I show you my yo's, I get yo so much. Yo.
And then, you know, it's crazy because it's like sometimes, usually, you know, 80% of the time it's ignored. And then a few times that I respond, and I'll be like, this is how I give them a response. I'll be like, okay, can I give you some advice? They be like, all right. They be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, all right, so look, when you want to get the attention of somebody that's in the business of music, a yo would never work. Never.
Right.
We see that every single day. We get emails, DMs, calls, text messages, FaceTimes. We go outside. Everybody is trying to throw something in our face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, just the sign of you just being professional. I mean, it just shows that you just care more than the average.
I mean, you doing
so it's like a person at least read it.
Right. Pay attention.
If they read it, your name. If you start generating buzz and your name might gonna stick in their brain because they at least read your message.
Yeah.
So then if you start buzzing, then a person will be like, oh yeah, I read your message. You know what I'm saying? We'll act them, and you never know where I can go. Like it's been times to where like certain people I replied to, like this one guy I replied to, his name is 2 a.m. He an R&B artist. Like he dope as hell, like super dope. He got this thing called Y, buzzing right now. Power 92. He managed by Saint Millie. The guy Blue Cheese. He managed by him. He Power 92 just got Lyrical Lemonade writing up on it. He had Baja Banks do some content to it, and how I met him was off a DM like that. Me giving him like the advice of like, hey, if you be professional about it, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you a person will read it at least.
Right.
Even if they might not respond, they're gonna at least read it. At least read it.
And then watch
you. Know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes this is what people don't know. Sometimes you ain't gonna get an immediate response. Because sometimes you might have found out like I don't even go through it explaining it sometimes, but I like how you just did it.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't go through that sometimes. Like I read everything.
Mm-hmm.
I might go through and read it, but you might not have. You just found my name because you just search something. You know what I mean? Like that don't get you in. Like what's been going on with you? Like you ain't got a video out. You ain't. I do music,
man. And it's another time I just recently did this, probably like a month and a half ago. It's an artist that was like, "Yo, check me out." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I got a little bit of time in my hands, so we go ahead and do it to him real quick.
Right.
I tell him I'm like, all right, so look, you know, I'm like, do you want me to give you an honest opinion about what I see right now? He was like, yeah. I said, you have no content. You have no real content on your page. You have no quality content on your page. You have no videos out. I don't care about your music being on platforms if you have nothing to get my attention with it. If you have nothing, no content, nothing that's gonna be appealing to me, I don't care. That's just me giving you a responsive consumer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so as a person of business on the other end, I'm looking for a person that can do all that. So what does that tell you? So I kind of like respond to them and kind of like let them think and put them in another perspective of like how they looking at themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And try to make themselves take themselves more serious. You know, and it's kind of like give them a jam, but not give them a jam like with straight work, like you know, giving it to them in a raw. But
they
like,
gotta search for it and make sure that if they see it, they gonna learn from it.
Yeah, give them something to make them go. All right, let me go teach myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to do. You know, when it comes to them type of DMs.
Now, do you get some of them DMs when you do that? They come back, man, nigga, fuck you. Fuck anything you talk about, or you know, because you get some that they get offended because they feel like they already up there, and you tell them, look, man.
I mean, for me, like I think that I think people, when people approach, like, come to my DM, I think people really go through my page because, you know, like, when it comes to seeing me in person, like, to approach me, you got to really know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ain't going to really see me outside. I got a face card and an internet card. Right. So you going to catch the internet card first. I think people go through my page and they kind of, like, see the other personal things on there, so they kind of, like, think about, like, yeah, nah, I can't just come at this nigga like that. He business-wise, but nah, he was one of them niggas.
Right. And that's why he gave it to me in the raw.
Period.
In the raw, man.
You ain't gonna fit me. Ain't gonna be no fear in my heart for me telling you your ass trash. Right. I gotta tell you that. You're not gonna scare me. I'm really
like,
you know,
like, look,
you know,
work on it.
And I don't mean, and it's no harm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just work on it.
Right. Just work on it.
Because some of
if you need some help, shit, you got a budget, we can make something sense.
Because some of your people ain't gonna tell you. You might got them motherfuckers scared, so they ain't gonna tell you. Hey, look,
gonna tell you in the most respectful way to just get it in order. I always tell them, like, even the people that's with me now that I work with, like, I always tell them, like, when everybody tries to follow suit and try to follow a direction that I kind of like give, but you know, everybody is kind of stubborn. You know, the Chicago way. Yeah. We are some of the hard-headed most people in the world, not America. The world. We hard-headed as hell. We got to bump our head 30 times to learn
before we learn the lessons.
So you know,
that's being in that middle, the Midwest.
I do it all the time. It be times when they get on the phone, they be like, "Huh, here you go." They call me their father, and it don't even be like that. It's just I'm just gonna tell you to be on your game.
This is what it's all about. We trying to get to the top.
That's
you know
it.
What I mean? So
that's it.
We got to check the check
marks. Always tell me they want to be the ones to help me make the most money. All right, listen,
man, because we'll get there. Follow these directions, we'll get. Look, I'm finna get to some more music. We gonna come back. We still got the homie in the building, man, Mackie G. Y'all make sure, hey, look, the request lines are open, so y'all can hit us up 773-630-6319, man. Do some shout outs and everything, man. Look, we back into some more music. This right here is Sinatra featuring Twister. This that Wave remix, man. Let's get it.
I told y'all I was coming.
Squad
big
gang
wave, tsunami. Money coming in, paper folding every which way, origami. They thought I wasn't gonna be shit. Now I'm hotter than wasabi. And now we surfing on the remix. And I brought a legend to the
so many days I've been on the wave, I might take a dip. My air out the ice and freeze up a room, cause I've been on chill. Run up a few stacks, so now I relax, your girl in my ear. I took what I got and went straight to the top, like what if we're here? I've been on the way. Get on my way. Try to knock me off for no. I'm here to stay, on God. From the bottom straight to the top.
Twister remix. Got some rockin' effing with Duce and Bel Air in my section. Look at how they watch us. Look at my stallion, look at my medallion. They don't got no money, look at they watches. I be ballin' like a baby in the cradle with no bottle, winning with Sinatra's. Haters hover like a drone in the zone, trying to put together a synopsis. Cussin' they fuss cause they not this. No, you fucking with us is preposterous. I could put a hole in your head in a hole like an ostrich. I can look at somebody and tell immediately if the energy right. Facts. Me getting scratches a hobby for real, cause I can speak on the beat and it's finna be nice. See your enemy try to flex in a new ride, but did you get your shit yourself? Did you? My doors open up or open out with suicide, nigga, stick yourself. Can't give me the probably, I'm gonna be busy, just take a look at what I work for. Solo my Versace puffy like P. Diddy, I float on water like a surfboard. Ride a wave like Michael Jackson, moon walking through the water next to Michael Phelps. Spit it for the dream, get it for the team, you ain't got one, do it by yourself. She got it made cause she got a plan, she just like me, I see her pay. So I ride a wave like I'm Aquaman. And my bitch ride one like a mermaid.
So many days I've been on the wave, I might take a dip. My air out the ice and freeze up a room, cause I've been on chill. Run up a few stacks, so now I relax, your girl in my ear. I took what I got and went straight to the top, like what if we're here? I've been on the way. Get on my way. Try to knock me off for no. I'm here to stay, on God. From the bottom straight to the top.
Yeah. Woo. And what can I say, I've been on the way, I've been making a killing and minding my business, so stay out my way, cause I ain't gon' play, Nah, shit could get ugly, you gon' think I do real estate, Put you right in your play, It's on God. King shit, I'm an alpha. Blueprint to these rappers. Real stepper with a stick handy. Got me feeling like a capper. Sticks handy like a pool hall. I be on the move like a U-Haul. Real niggas that'll slide for me. I just gotta get a Q-Dog. Newsflash, I need a few bags. Always getting new cash. I've been on the wave like a do-rag. No, on the wave like a surfboard. I'm up now, check the scoreboard. Collect money like a landlord with your main bitch breaking headboards. Ooh. Don't get no sequels, I'm moving with caution. Don't get no sequels, I'm moving with caution. Miami so much I could play for the Dolphins. Every day working ain't missing a beat. Cause I gotta eat, and you niggas look like a feast. Bone up.
So many days I've been on the wave, I might take a dip. My air out the ice and freeze up a room, cause I've been on chill. Run up a few stacks, so now I relax, your girl in my ear. I took what I got and went straight to the top, like what if we're here? I've been on the way. Get on my way. Try to knock me out for a door. I'm here to stay, on God. From the bottom straight to the top.
To teach you how chorus. What's the word on the streets? What's the word on the streets? Yeah, I work hard for my position, a hustler's ambition, and I don't care if a bitch nigga never listen. That's the word on the streets. What's the word on the streets? Yeah, look, I had to kill Weasel. It was just too much evil beneath due for me to sleep peaceful. I had to kill Weasel for the skeletons in my closet. Let's be honest, most bones I had to pick was with my own people. Not to mention the culture vultures trying to fly with desert eagles. But when shit pop off, I never seen you. I'm tapped in. Mac like Goldie with the Mac 10s. Fish scale on the coke like it got fins. I'm that cold with this rap shit. Stepping on shit in live ins. Live on. Most of the niggas that get cold sign fold don't got bars. Word on the streets, I'm that hard. Most motherfuckers didn't even think I get that far. And I'm still growing. I'm homegrown, the best shit out the backyard. You spin your bread too easy, I stack high. Might serve you a pound, but I still won't dap y'all. Can't see you little niggas, you mugsy bows, I'm Shaq, dog. And hate to see a black man flourish from malnourished. School of hard knocks, this'll teach you how chorus. What's the word on the streets? What's the word on the streets? Yeah, I work hard for my position, a hustler's ambition, and I don't care if a bitch nigga never listen. That's the word on the streets. What's the word on the streets? Yeah. Hey, look, I figured they'll switch when that paper talk. I bet a nigga shoot him in the shit, he'll take a fall. Ain't gotta make a call, just let a nigga try him, it's over. How you let him down your shoulder and cry when it's over? Niggas talking what they shoulda did, or what they coulda did. Keep his mouth closed, cause he coulda lived. Hey yo, I coulda did worse. I shoulda did church before we drove cars. All my niggas did a bid first. I came in watching the farm, the whole stopping to show him. He to himself, but they don't stop him from knowing. What's the word on the street though? These niggas nerds, know you heard what he keep close. Nigga, they hate to see a black man flourish from malnourished. School of hard knocks, this'll teach you how chorus. What's the word on the streets? What's the word on the streets? Yeah, I work hard for my position, a hustler's ambition, and I don't care if a bitch nigga never listen. That's the word on the streets. What's the word on the streets? Yeah.
All day, all day, all day, all day.
Hey.
All day,
I got too many niggas, I can't choose. Wanna pay my bills, one for shoes. I got too many niggas, I'm confused. One day fuck with him, next day with you.
I got too many niggas, I can't choose. One that pay my bills, one for shoes. I got too many niggas, I'm confused. One day fuck with him, next day with you. I met this boy named D, act like he having shit. Got to know him, wasn't good for nothing but some dick. Kept him round cause I'm like that, I'm a project bitch. Had to move around soon as he thought he couldn't lose a bitch. Watch this, ayy. Met a nigga E with a bag. Older nigga fucking with a young turn bitch. Got the old hoes mad. A drug dealer and he got me hooked. Doing any little thing he asks. Pull up, put the pussy on him, leave richer. He gon' spend it. New nigga always want me dogged up. Say I'm good for his image. I can't even lie though. Fuck with the light skin Spano. Take me to Egypt, now he Cairo. Dark skin nigga, where the time go? Go ghost with him for days. Ay. Call a nigga Mitch cause he paid. I got too many niggas, I can't choose. One that pay my bills, one for shoes. I got too many niggas, I'm confused. One day fuck with him, next day with you. I got too many niggas, I can't choose. One that pay my bills, one for shoes. I got too many niggas, I'm confused. One day fuck with him, next day with you.
Man, you know, I was born on September 16th, 1993, you know. I think that was just a good time to be born because hip-hop was really, you know what I'm saying, at its peak. Well, really just had a good time and, you know, to be a direct result of all those hits, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm one of those people.
1,000-mile journey, I'm probably an inch away from it. Now these people act like they love me, but they don't say nothing. Now these niggas calling, trying to check in. But you know placing bets when it's too late is not the best win. They trying to play friend duel, but nigga, the eyes low. Crew neck pink, but pockets greater than Cosmo. Jerry Lorenzo, this that fear of the God flow. And you ain't gotta believe in me, nigga, cause I know it's all for the taking. Don't do the pork, but still I bring on the bacon. I'm trying to show Chicago different and I'm no longer waiting, no longer begging, no longer friendly, it's no longer in me. Especially when all these cowboys goofy and envy. No disrespect to the rapper, cause I respect what he after. Money, power, and position to financially tackle all these hurdles that they forcing us to jump through. Who really trying to win? It all depends on who it's up to. You know who.
Hey man, something crazy is that I don't remember nothing before my 4th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a dream that some angels came and they told me everything I was gonna do. I can't remember everything they said, but I remember they said, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they said, "Wake up." And I lie to you not, I woke up, my mom was saying happy birthday to me, and I remember everything after that.
Look, normalizing meetings with niggas who I grew up with. We ain't signing papers, it's blood with us, so we stuck with. At the same game, we spit at the same time. We tell her we not together, then tell her his name, man. Good days when the 20 can hold you over a minute. Couple of days pass, still you got it to spend it. Now we grown and the challenge is different. Do I wanna live regular or boss up? The balance is different. The hustle is mental, I got it cause I know what I'm bringing. Silent killer, never let nobody know what you thinking. Some niggas burnt their own bridge, trying to show me a lesson. I kept it moving cause I know nobody owe me a blessing. I'm only meant to be lended, I will not ask in my hand. Gingerbread the competition, run as fast as you can. I'm coming through, I know this shit like it's the back of my hand. I can't delay what I'm doing, it's been that way since the womb, since 93. Since 93. Since 93.
Yo, download the Spreaker app and follow us at Smash Cash Radio. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, Jacob, turn me up real quick. It's Cash. I'm finna tweak out in this bitch real quick. Blaze. But these all facts though. No doubt. Blazing ass ain't want no smoke. She ducked her shit when I poured up. I put VV on her shit and choked her ass up like a duck. I be juicy baby mama and she like 30, washed up. Regita mad, I took her nigga and beat her ass in front of him. See if that bitch don't like me, gotta be some reason cause I'm turned. But that don't mean that I won't beat your ass or put you on no shirt. What's in my raps? I don't do no bap, I bet these facts gon' have them hurt. I told them hoes I'll make them viral. and I don't gotta do no work. I got my Miska, Muska, Mouska, tool. Better act like you won't smoke, this bitch gon' tweak and act a fool. Tryna diss, we fill his ass up with hot shit, he think he cool. I feel like Django with my switch, I wet a bitch up like a pool. Bitch, I woke up feeling merry, let's go round, it's time to spin again. Ain't scared to see my op up at no party, bring them bitches in. Too quick to pop your granny, watch the car you bitches sitting in. We might just get your mama too, you know we known for switching gens. Hit him from behind, I'm clapping buns, they hate a Big Mac. The way he eat my pussy, he could never get his lick back. Ain't arguing with no nigga, fuck, I look like where your bitch at. This Glock came with a sister, pick your poison, this a mismatch. These hoes ain't really friends, these hoes don't click, they just be clicked up. I'm running around with my bitches, windows tinted, bitch, we blicked up. Talking about the rawest in the rack, how the fuck they skipped us? The only time my foot ain't on they necks is when they kicked up. I got my Miska, Muska, Mouska, tool. Better act like you won't smoke, this bitch gon' tweak and act a fool. Tryna diss, we fill his ass up with hot shit, he think he cool. I feel like Django with my switch, I wet a bitch up like a pool.
Niggas Mickey can't fuck with rats, I keep my mouth too. It's merch, that money, sport shit, catch a off bitch, I might blow a fuse. Just up the scope, check citizen, gang push shit on the news. Can't conversate with goofies, no competition, these hoes be bad views. Bitch, a snake stay in the grass, you better cut it low. Something like Jehovah Witness, bitch come outside, we knocking at the door. It's stamped, I'm really her, just like dog shit, that shit on the floor. Pretty gangster bitches, keep a double cup, mellow, pour a four. Bougie and ghetto, you know that we sliding, ran 4 deep in the SRT. Motherfuckers know that I be with them steppers, we marching on beats in these motherfucking streets. Bitches can't argue, they know we the topic and know that we got it, they got the receipts. Mari and Cash don't play back to Jimmy and Mello can shoot, but we got hands and feet.
They know it's play you late, they don't come to the park or pop out in the dark. The ops, some heights get high like bugs and mice, how we come right the block. Who chasing off this AI, don't give chances, it get body shots. Who poppin' rock? Got granny tryna scope out if it shots. He run them mirrors, I want Glocks. Little pretty bitch on from the block. She got mad cause I ain't pressed about that nigga, it's a lot. We don't buy packs of Russian cream, bitch, we buying by the box. This exotic that I'm smoking on to knock you out your sock. I done ran laps around these bitches, head to toe, I'm popping shit. Pretty bitch toe Glocks and shit, beat a hoe up out her fit. How you checking me and ain't been to the clinic? Check your piss, pussy going through a crisis, but you worry about some dick. I got my Miska, Muska, Mouska, tool. Better act like you won't smoke, this bitch gon' tweak and act a fool. Tryna diss, we fill his ass up with hot shit, he think he cool. I feel like Django with my switch, I wet a bitch up like a pool. Go.
I just feel like we both know the truth. The way you say you love me, feel like you still pick and choose. Lately, you look at me like you blame me. Smiling in my face, you looking so amused. So baby, just tell the truth. If you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, oh give it to me, try to understand why you can't seem to be my man. When you want things to go your way, you complete discover the same. Yeah, you ain't worth my time, so stop hitting my line. Tired of press to rewind, I give up this time. Cause if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, tired of your back and forth, I can't do this no more. Completely feeling ignored. Yep, I get that now, time to explore. But first hit the door, I've tallied up your score. You and me no more, I thought the love was real. You made me feel adored. But if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make
y'all know we still here, man. We coming back in a hot second, man. Shout out to homegirl Queen Ari with that just said. Y'all tuned in. It's Kid Breeze, man. Top 10 to 10. We still got Mackie G in the building. Let's go.
Off the rip, I'm a known trapper. No rapper spitting as organic heat packer. Street savvy, and I'm a whore bandit. Lawnmower. Gotta know it the way I'm bagging grass, making beats. When Trippy tell you if your raps was ass, that's a fact. I ain't farting, but I'ma pass the gas. We were shorties on our bikes, riding past the glass, running off when we ringing bells like the pastor's mask. Got the crown now, don't give a fuck about who had it last. Remy Martin in a glass, a nigga sipping on it. Shorty calling, she wanna talk and I ain't tripping on it. Then she text me, you know I love you, but I gotta focus, quitting smoking. Cause what I be blowing, it be too potent. Yacht popper, it had me wild and drop it in the Blanco, calling bitches different names. Another thing I had to stop though, copping rocks though. Over East, it was a sunny day. My nigga calling, seeing what's up with another money play. Quick 3K on the chest, I'm gleaming, I'm Willie beaming. I had to hit him twice when he started tweaking. I had to cross him over when he started reaching. I knew a nigga that was a menace before he started preaching. I knew some niggas that was some ballers before they started leeching. Niggas be killers, they homie dying, they call for peace, smoking blacks. A nasty habit I picked up on. Rappers don't want beef, and if they do, they know it's up for them. First person, ain't no general shit in nothing I'm saying. Any bitch I had commerced them streets that I was playing. Chopper spraying, letting loose when we at the dice game. Niggas know that I don't be playing, not even slight games. Pack pumper all through my 20s, but made a slight change. Boy ain't had no clout with them peoples, he using my name. Used to be a rug rat, I'm all growed up. So be ready to cash them checks that your mouth rolled up. Nigga.
Don't you ever wish you were down there?
I'm down there all I need to be.
Yes, but it's just a job to you. I'm talking about going down there and having some fun. Maybe with someone special. No. It might cut into your brooding time.
Floors damaged, wall needs repair, toilet leaking, or you just want to spruce up your place, contact Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Again, that's Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. No job too big or too small. Serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. Check out their IG and Facebook at Supreme Creators Maintenance.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all still tuned in, turn up, act like with the only show doing what we do, man. This is the top 10 of 10 of some more shit, man. And we still live. Ruler Image Studios, man. We got Mackie G in the building, man. A&R Mackie G. Let's say it like that.
Man, stop, man.
Because I mean, like, the artists that y'all heard some of the artists that we already done played in here, man. Y'all been hearing them in the mix. We make sure we get in tune with them. So now off air, we was talking. You know, you do a couple of things, bro. Like, you know, you don't just A&R. I've been seeing you with the camera. Mac don't shoot. Don't shoot them, right?
Yeah.
Now, what made you pull in that aspect of everything?
So that was kind of like, in high school, I took radio TV classes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what made me interested in that. Like, I just had a little interest. So I took that, and I took a couple courses in college when I did go. I went to Parkland for 3.5 years.
Okay.
I had took a couple classes, and I was just, you know, I didn't finish, or it was like, I didn't just like go above and beyond, like, you know what I'm saying? But I had a basic understanding of how to operate, you know, with cameras and stuff like that. So one day, one of my little cousins just gave me a camera like, hell, you gonna do something with it before I do. Literally. Literally. And then somebody else, a girl that used to be, you know, around my past life, she had one, and she did the same thing. Like, you gonna do something with it before I do. So I just had 2 cameras. I taught myself how to take pictures.
Look, it just self-taught.
Literally.
Self-taught.
Literally, I just taught myself. I taught myself how to edit and take pictures.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't know how I learned. I took it. It probably took me like to really get it down packed. I want to say about 4 months, maybe 4 months to really get it down packed to where like I was like fluent with editing. You know, about 4 or 5 months.
So now, what's some of your favorite shots? Because, you know, we have photographers in the building. They when they hear photography, they ass spark up. Like, you're a studio person? You like the live action shots out the concerts? What?
I think I did all kinds. I did events. I've done proms, weddings, concerts, promo, interviews, press runs. I've done all sorts. I think my more favorite was always the concerts.
The concerts?
Yeah, you just, I don't know, you know, it's art. You know, you just catching a live action and you catching somebody in motion just doing, you know, doing their thing,
right?
Their mode. It's just always just come out so raw. Like, it's pictures that I've archived on my page. I still kind of like go back and look at it and be like, damn, that shit was raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a photographer no more. Like, I sold the cameras like a couple years ago. Like, no, I got overwhelmed. I got bad anxiety.
Okay.
People just started to kind of like think that I needed them because I was a photographer and I was kind of like open for hire.
Right.
I was kind of like super open, available, and people kind of like started misconstruing like how to treat me. And it was like, all right, before I get aggressive with y'all, I'm gonna put this shit away.
Right.
That means that my time with this is done.
It's done. So but see, that's part of growth. When you know.
Exactly.
Well, you know. Like, look, I ain't finna.
When it
I had to run with it.
Yeah, when it started to not become fun, and it was kind of like a drag, and it was kind of like overwhelming, and it was kind of like starting to get overbooked, and it was just still me, and I was still as a student of being in a music business side. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a lot, so I just was like, you know what? I got my use out this shit. Yeah, I'm hanging it up.
Now, like I say, you had your hands in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Define your hustle, the clothing. Like, so now, if people paying attention to how this is going down, we went from street dude, artist, A&R.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're photographer. Now we talk about a clothing brand, bro.
Yep.
Now, how did you come about with this? All about this?
Define your hustle apparel. Something that's coming back. I'm not letting that go. Nah, I'm
you
just gonna do it right.
You
I'm just gonna do it correctly in a much more higher quality demand.
Okay.
Like everything's gonna just be like upgraded. You know,
Okay.
that's why I haven't brought it back yet.
So what you learned from when your first run is putting it out compared to now?
My first run, I learned that I need to do it. I need to have. I counted on my audience so much, which was like I was like the person that I was creating stuff that so I made all the clothes like from vinyl cut and everything. I made it all myself. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that's
everything.
a process,
I
bro.
did all myself.
Damn.
I have sold hundreds of stuff. Like
Right.
in that run, I was probably like an 8-month strong run. Like I sold everything I sold, I made myself.
Right.
The process of it was like I was allowing people to tell me what colors they wanted instead of me giving them what I had available.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They
So
come
that
switching
part
it
right
up.
there, I had to learn the process of like spending so much money when it comes to expenses and return the investment.
Right.
To learn that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, every time I had to return the investment, I'm going back and just getting extra colors because I don't have it, but people requesting it.
Right.
When I should have just been going off me
This is what I
giving
got.
them what I got
Yeah.
instead of me going off their request. So that was that was the best lesson I learned.
Okay.
Because that part really wore me down.
Right.
You
Like
know what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
be every little like
That was hell. That was one hell of a lesson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And especially with devices, when people, I've been around. Like my first original shirts on Smash Hands Radio, I had a vinyl guy doing them.
Mm-hmm.
And when I watched him do it, that right then and there was like, yeah, I never do that part of this job. Like,
Man,
I learned to outsource. I say, no, you know what? I'm gonna outsource that shit.
was
Like,
that was another thing like where like I had somebody kind of like direct and show me the jigs of it. You know what I'm saying? But self-talk.
Yeah.
Another thing, self-talk to get creative in a space that I was getting in with it and kind of like going above and beyond with it because like I was talking basically, but to do all like add 2 colors to pieces, placing stuff and just I taught myself. Another thing, I taught myself, all me by myself.
now this running around, are you looking at do manufacturing instead
I
of
know
doing-
I was outsourcing by like my end of my run. I was outsourcing.
Like,
I was out,
Cause that be look them orders that you prepare them orders take a time for everything else you got
Once
to
I
do.
started my orders started to come a little too frequent outside of like my area, like outside of Chicago, man.
Right.
Some was in the Midwest, some wasn't. And when it started to get a little frequent, I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing this shit.
Right.
I'm like, nah. It was like I spent like a lot of my time I spent almost 20 hours a day up.
Doing that.
Doing that?
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's what I found out.
Pothead.
Right.
I'm a functional weed head. So I'm getting high doing this shit all day. And I'm eating all day.
Right. Like
I'm doing all this shit's gonna put you to sleep.
Lord, like hold on, I gotta keep
all
going.
this shit gonna put you to sleep. So
Right.
it's like I had to I'm like, nah, I can't keep doing it. And sadly, the only reason the run ended was because I got shot again, honestly, and it broke my arm.
Right.
So I physically couldn't do it. That's
I remember. Yeah, I do remember seeing that on that. Like,
unfucking fortunately.
Right.
Sadly, but yeah, that's the reason why the run stopped. But it gave me time to really analyze how I did it.
Sharpen up the business skills.
Man, I'm gonna come back so freaking strong. I might need you.
That's what
I might need you.
That's
But
what we like to
yes,
hear. Look at that. Networking, man.
bro, so strong, top tier content quality, and you're amazing at that.
That brand. Hey, shout out Raw Ruler, man. If y'all ain't in tune with him, man, get in tune.
My dog is one of the realest.
And the rawest.
Fuck about being the most known. He is one of the most
realest.
He's very professional. He's extremely professional. Shout out to my brother.
And you'll see him do his thing, bro.
And he really do his thing.
I'm talking about for sure.
I tell him he works too much, and I work a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like this nigga working more than me.
Hey.
And the work more than me.
I
don't see this nigga taking vacations. If he take vacations, he don't post it.
No, he doesn't.
Only reason.
Look, when you do see him go, he got a camera like he working again. He ain't on no
only
vacation.
reason I don't take a vacation is because I have an open case.
Right. Like
now, I've been had an open case since January 2022. Only reason I ain't freaking left. This nigga I ain't saying leave, and I know he ain't got an open case unless he just got a whole other life that I have no
that
idea
we
about.
don't know nothing about.
That's the only way. So it's no, bro. You work harder than me, bro.
Bro, one of them hard workers, man.
Shout out to my brother though, man, for sure.
Everything. So now, all right, you get artists. Who you pushing right now, and what you looking at? What you want the people to get in tune with?
So it's always been like a collective with me. For some reason, I'm just attracted to just doing more than one thing. I want to work in different areas and different type of sound. So my top prospect, not even prospect, who's with me, right or wrong, who we locked in forever, now. B.I.G. Joko, he's from out west. He's from out west originally. To explain his artistry, I ain't gonna lie, Shorty brand is he's to not even to just pass the title out, but Chicago Lil Wayne, and I mean that on the and I swear to God, y'all know I'm not gonna say this shit, and I don't mean it.
Okay.
I mean it as if you watch him create, you're gonna see him sit there, and the shit is just gonna roll out of his brain. You're not gonna see him trying to think hard. The shit just rolls out and it just comes out of his mouth. Literally.
So he music. When it's like that, it's just
he
music.
Poison I Sent You.
Yeah.
That's one sound. He don't sound like that all the time. That was just for that. He was just testing shit.
Right.
And that song we gonna shoot it with a big videographer and company behind it. I ain't gonna drop the whole. I'll take you off the record.
Okay, man.
But some, you know what I'm saying, and they fucking with him right now. They want him. They waiting on us to really get ready so we can push that next song, that Poison song, definitely. But
y'all heard it here first.
He bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? He background. We did a deal with Live Mixtapes. Live Mixtapes love him. You know what I'm saying? We independently did deal with them. We did
the
it.
new Live Mixtapes. I heard they just with that Live Mixtape. I just saw the interview. They just relaunching it.
So we got so Posh and the other guy. Those are two of the contacts we got. Shout out to them too. It was the one we released it in July of 2022.
Okay.
So we was they gave us the whole red carpet. They put us on the top of the page when we released. We had the countdown. DJ Mars hosted it.
Okay.
The reason why I'm not a mixtape fan anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because they just now started monetizing music, and the mixtape sites died a long time ago. That's our time.
Yes.
So that's really it's more so something to just say we did because that's what we grew up on. But They gave him the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? You know the percentages was really really nice. You really couldn't.
They say
down.
now. Look, the crazy part. I literally just watched the interview. With
Yeah,
him
they
on
did.
Say
They did
Cheese.
it with Say Cheese.
And he said he relaunched it, and he even said we paid him top. He said we pay him more than Title right now.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
No BS. Like the what we had got back. Yeah, we made more off them than the streaming platforms for sure.
And right now they say they finna push it into where they allow. Well, you do mixtapes there, but they want both versions. So they want the version with the DJ, and they want the version without the DJ.
Because we did do we did the version with the DJ, and we did the version without the DJ. Like they distributed the whole deal. They distributed everything.
Yeah, that's what they told y'all was a part of the beginning. Yeah, like now, like they relaunch it now.
It was Joko distribution deal with live mixtapes. They have they distribution company is called TSO.
Okay.
I can't remember what it stands for, but TSO Music Group or something like that. That's what it's called, and they the ones that distributed everything. So they did everything. So we went through them with that whole project. Now, one thing I can say is that if a song blows up through them, they want all parts for sure.
Okay.
They do. They do. But it was a good deal.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing if they want all parts?
It's bittersweet because depending on what the artist you get, like Joko, like he has a song called Blicky Blicky that Billy Glock has shot. Shout out to Billy Glock. He shot it. This is a 2020 song. This is his biggest song by far. Power 92 has played this shit back a lot. He got 80,000 plus views and counting on the video. You know, it's still his by far biggest song, and that shit really like, oh my god, I hate when I lose my train of thought.
Well, we was talking about how they want parts pretty much.
So with that song being real big, I had kind of like broke it down to them, like, you know, like if we give them a big ass song like that, everything we do, we're gonna have to like, they're involved in everything. It's like pros and cons,
right?
Because don't get me wrong, like they're gonna give out the red carpet to whatever situation we in with them. You know what I'm saying, through their platform, but yeah, they want all parts for sure. Like if that bitch get big and breaking, another company wanna involve with it. If they distribute it, they definitely want parts.
Right.
They definitely want to be involved in the conversation.
Look, we help with that.
What? No matter if they, you know, honored everything on their part or not, they want parts. If that bitch blow big before they honor their part, they still want it for sure. Yeah, it's pros and cons. But they're good people though. Right. They're not bad people. The deal was the percentages you really couldn't turn down if you kind of like looking browsing for a situation and kind of like jumpstart you on another type of scale. You know, it was pretty cool.
Something like that.
Cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to just kind of like be on the countdown, be at the top of the page. You know, had a right to say that, and it did the numbers was very well for the first like the debut. It was really good numbers. We wasn't expecting it at all. Like for what it did, it was pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm talking
about.
And
they definitely paid more than the streaming platform.
And then when he said that, it was like I was like, hold on.
That's 100%.
I said, hold on, Joe. Like you stating that. And they from the Midwest. So I didn't know all this shit.
I didn't know it was from the Midwest. I didn't watch
Ohio.
the whole thing.
They from Ohio.
So they really are from Ohio.
Yes.
You know what? I think it's in Posh. Is it in Posh DM? I mean, Twitter. Is it on his Twitter bio? It might be.
Yeah. Cleveland and all that. I say, what the fuck? Like,
I knew that. I think I knew it, but late though.
I'm like, I fuck with y'all even more because I remember the mixtape era when it was popping and everybody running to
Wayne, Walker, and Gucci.
He dissed low key. He dissed that Pimp in the interview too. They were like, well, you know,
they always
that Pimp. He was like, who?
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
He said who? I don't know them people. I say, man, not no damn.
The only motherfuckers that was next to them, he know.
He said, who are them? I
don't
know who that
is. It's been 20 years.
That's the first thing I said when I watched it. Like,
motherfucker, I tell you, I swear to God, these motherfuckers is crazy.
I say, So now, when artists come to you, right, or you see them, right, and it's that time, you like, what's some of the hardest things as an A&R? Because I always hear, like, I'll be watching different shows, different A&R.
Right.
They talk. What's some of the hardest things to get an artist to comply with? To be like, look,
following this, just just taking lead. Period.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like in all aspects. Everybody's different as a person. Everybody has their downfalls when it comes to just taking heed to, like, for me it'd be the rollouts. Artists, I try to explain to them what a rollout can really do for them. It can really, like, change the aspect of your whole release. Like, your rollout can make everything about your release blow the fuck up.
True.
I say that from experience. Because behind the scenes and, like, publicly, I've worked with all kind of different situations. You know what I'm saying? And like, the rollouts always have benefited. It's never been like a negative. It's never been like something that never, like, helped. It always helped. It always made things better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing. I feel like getting artists to stay on page, because they so, like, they not made to really, like, artists that kind of, like, have a business mind. Like, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying, to an extent, but to be clear, they have a strong team behind them. The artists that kind of, like, take on, I'm gonna have a label like a Lil Baby and Folky, like, that's a team behind that situation.
Right, for sure.
To manage,
because you still got to be an artist on top.
Come on, you got 42 Doug with you.
Yeah.
You had 42 Doug with you. Wild God had them. That's a big ass team. Them is a bunch of people that's involved with that situation, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that being said, like, artists don't really know how to, like, be both, you know what I'm saying, or even understand in certain aspects. So I kind of, like, don't expect them to understand fully.
Right.
I be definitely wanting them to have, like, a basic understanding so they can just be able to follow suit and then grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that'd be the biggest thing, rollouts and taking serious marketing. Artists don't understand marketing and buying views or streams. They don't understand the difference between them both. They don't understand. That's another big thing. That's a conversation I always got to break down. And it's like, artists don't see it until they follow a few steps of what I might give, and then they kind of, like, especially with a single, when they see a single kind of, like, generating, and then people want them to come outside or come do this, come do that, because the single generating, and then they see, like, all this other content they doing, and then they just saying, like, all right, all this shit getting thrown out there, it's helping push this one thing. Then motherfuckers know what's going on. They kind of, like, see it for themselves, so they kind of, like, take themselves down, like, a slower path on their own. But that's the biggest thing, though, like, marketing. Understanding marketing and rollouts.
Now, is there any artist that you gotta hit them up and be like, hey, look, slow down, like, cause you know they be like, you had to hit them, be like, hey, look, we ain't ready for that. We wouldn't finna drop that yet.
Joko is that man. Joko, my boy Joko. Shout out to my boy, man, my brother. Like, dude, he's the person that kind of, like, he observes at a really, like, a high level of what goes on around the industry, especially with Chicago. Because he's been taking it serious since 2012 as well, just like me. So it's like, as far as with himself and what he's given himself as an artist, he's been around a long time in his own space.
Right.
And he sees, people get sick situations or, new things, deals, plaques, whatever the case is. Every time he sees something, it kind of, like, make him want to, like, nah, bro, we need to do this now. I'd be like, hey, look, we ain't never on nobody else's time.
Right.
Never on nobody else. I say, bro, you was with the nigga that is gonna tell you, fuck all that.
Right.
We doing this. We doing our way, bro. Guess what? You wanna know what got them there? Their way.
True that.
I tell them all the time, like, that's what got them there. They did it their way. They ain't waiting on nobody else. They not thinking about nobody else. They're into their self. Get more into you. You know what I'm saying? Get into the shit that's gonna help bring us more of what the fuck you seeing.
Cause do that, cause I managed artists for a while, and I noticed that part right there where they do the comparing themselves to other artists and all that. And
that's
I'm just
one
trying
thing
to
that they do.
Like, and I understand it to a point, but then to a point, it be like, do you? Like, you raw it, what the fuck you do? Do that shit, and everybody get a chance to see that shit, and let's go.
The transition to getting people to understand a mental capacity and level of being an artist is like, it's a job itself to get them to mentally understand what they are and how they should look at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that takes time itself. That'd be a lot of things. Like, that's the big thing with Chicago. Naive, don't want to listen.
Know it all.
They don't have respect.
Man,
they don't respect people. We're a tough cookie.
Yeah,
we are very hard to impress.
Yeah,
and it's very irrational.
Yeah,
it's extremely irrational, and it's like I can laugh and say that, but I'm serious as hard attack.
Right, like
it's so irrational.
There's some of the things some of us think, and on the level, have it been artists that you sit back and you be when you talking to them like, yeah, his music dope, but I just can't work with this motherfucker. Like you don't even know your potential because you fucking up over here.
Look, you would be surprised as far as like me as a solo entity and as the label, how many artists that we've passed up on that we could have had. Like a lot of people that broke throughout the last decade, we could have signed at a point in time in our situation, but it's the way that the artists are as people that kind of like turn us away. You know what I'm saying? Or how they handle themselves, or not trying to say we hold on to past situations or nothing like that, but it ain't about what you get into, it's about how you respond to it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we just analyze how everybody responds. So it's a lot of people that we have not, like, we have a meeting about making a big ass conversation, really think about it and end up just opting out of it. At the end, we'll think about we might be ready to reach out to you and sit down and see if we
better
can.
than the reward, pretty much, is what it comes down to.
Because we gotta understand that we also we gotta think about ourselves and who we are and where we came from. Because everybody is like me, we all retired street niggas,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like in the most best way to say it, retired street niggas. So we all kind of like think about everything we do. We kind of like. We try to sit back and like analyze everything. Try to
calculate the steps. You got to, because we know what we've been through.
Calculate risk. Calculate risk every time. You know what I'm saying? So we try to do that. We try to look at everybody like that, and we've had to turn out. We've turned out a lot of things. Like it's people that have came to us, or it's been like good chemistry with an artist in a certain space to where like it feel right in the studio or in this space or whatever the case was, but then we kind of like see how they respond to just certain shit and the meeting, because we people that we don't want to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? We just want to push what you bring and just bring it to life, and then we gonna add some love up to it. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
That's what we like to do. We've never been a person like, we've never been a label like, honestly, every artist that's been with us technically is in the red. If you know what I mean when I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we've never held nobody, within contract. We've never taken artist name away. We've never hounded nobody about getting nothing back. You know what I'm saying? We kind of like know what we're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it for the whole benefit of the long term. Like, we doing this for really our foundation at the end of the day. Like now, like we got a distribution deal with Empire.
I was just about to ask about that too. Like, I saw the paperwork. Like, hey, So how's that going right now?
It's pretty cool. It's no money involved, but all full control.
Okay.
All the features and tools that Empire gives, we have access to.
Shout out guys in them over there.
Yeah, shout out guys in them for sure. Yeah, definitely.
That's the name that in the independent world, y'all, I hear a lot about. A lot of people say, hey, they get money messing with this guy over here, man.
It's sometimes it's crazy that like for me, what I pay attention to it's the team that have. It's like companies been having like they've been doing pretty good with like the no names that's a part of these big ass companies. It's some really good guys out here.
Yeah,
it's some really good guys. It's a few like if you do your research right, it's a few good guys. You know what I'm saying? Like Rock Nation got a few good reps that's not known that I've been trying to tap into and get. My biggest thing is just close another big deal. That's my next biggest thing.
See that.
That's all.
And the names you name, and them the places because they the ones who doing what the moving and shaking pretty much in the hip hop industry around.
Yeah,
here,
I
man.
definitely a Rock Nation rep have discovered me through Instagram, and I've been trying to like that's my biggest thing, like try to present something big to them. Just to see like it ain't gotta be. I don't expect nothing out of it. I just want it to just be like, all right, if he say I'm going in the right direction and inside that situation, that's gonna be enough for me. That's gonna probably turn my eyes to a monster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's more so like the goal, just to be able to be present myself in them spaces and they know, like, it's like, all right, you really know what you're doing.
Right.
Like, independently.
Doing it, man. But look, man, I appreciate you for sliding through. We gonna do this again, man. This is the first out of many.
Yes.
Cause I want to make sure I bring you back in. We pick your brains some more, man.
Yeah.
And you help with these artists, man. And, so look, if any artists trying to get in tune with you, they trying to link up, you want to see you, because I know you get your emails
every day.
Crazy, because I know man do. So
every day.
If they try to get in tune with you, man, just so that you can hit a track, so they can try to link up and get some help.
The Instagram is Mackie G, MME, 2 M's, E at the end, MACKYGMME, all spelled like that. No underscores, all spelled correctly like that.
And what can they be looking forward to with an artist? Which artist y'all? Who can we see something coming from? Pretty much.
Gizmo.
Okay.
Lil Gizmo for sure. D1 shout out to Lil Bro. Joko. Kilo she's about to release Only for One Night remix produced by Excellence with Hollywood on the remix.
Shout out Hollywood,
on
man.
The rocks. Shout out Lil Bro. Shout out Lil Bro for sure. Janae Moore, she has a song. Her latest release, Demon Time, is going crazy. All this stuff is on my platform. It's on my page, so you can go and see everything I'm talking about. Floss Mob Chase, he's the artist that he's independently, huge. He's the one that does mainstreams on the project. He's the one that
I saw that name.
Floss Mob Chase, probably from my page.
Okay.
More than likely.
Oh, in my email for some reason. I feel like I see that name. I gotta double check.
Yeah. My boy, he been around the industry just as long as I have, but in bigger situations, and he's fully independent. Somebody that do everything on his own, but he's the nigga. Like, he's the prime example, like the artist Russ. Russ is that work with Even B. He's like that, where his fan base loves him. He can do 1 million streams on one of the platforms, no problem. Damn. He did 1 million.
Okay.
His last EP did 1 million. Yeah,
so you got that fan base like that. That's what we get the smashers to do. So y'all make sure y'all get in tune with us, man.
For sure. But yeah, man. Floss Mob Chase, Joko, Nina B for sure. K Kilo, Janae Moore. I got another show that's in real artist development. His name is Blamo. He's amazing, and he's funny as shit.
Okay.
He's funny as shit, and he's really good at artistry. It's just some kinks I gotta work out with him. But yeah, shout out to my like Blamo too though.
Everything is working, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the label D1 CMG, my brothers Mogul Quarters. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out the guys over there, man.
Shout out to the members.
Y'all know what it is. Hey, look, man, I'm finna wrap it up. But y'all gonna hear a couple of more tracks about us, man. We gonna hit the smoky trails out here, man, and get on to our way. Make sure y'all talk about it. So grab y'all that Disbelief Tequila, man, is out. It's official, man.
Hey, this is smooth as shit. It's dangerous.
Y'all heard it right.
It's dangerous.
And it's the silver. So just imagine you get dangerous. The Reposado.
I need the Reposado.
And the Yeho is on the way, man.
That shit is dangerous.
Look.
Shout out to Smash Cash for having me though, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
Always, bro. Definitely. You keep doing what you do. We watch it. We always around, guys.
You gotta keep doing what you doing.
Hey, we here to represent for the city, man. Y'all know how I come. My leaders always come in peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. Peace to all the gods and earths out there, man. Y'all continue to build. We gonna keep building over here, man. And hey, I see y'all Tuesday, man. Yeah, top 10. Don't forget, download the Spreaker app. Follow us on Smash Cash Radio. And don't forget, go subscribe and like right now our YouTube channel, Smash Cash ENT7. That's Smash Cash ENT, the number 7, man.
Like and subscribe, brother. Shit, man. Shout out to Smash Cash.
This is how we doing it, man. We holding it down. It's your boy Wow. I'm up out of here, man.
We was never looking for no free lunch. Back against the wall. Wish you would, friend. Yada yada, son. I ain't saying nothing. Got a lot of problems. You the man. Was never looking for no free lunch. Back against the wall, wish you would, friend. Yada yada, son. I ain't saying nothing. Got a lot of problems, you the main one. $1 million dreams, I could barely sleep. Selling souls, heard they selling cheap. Man, this play, they never seen so many steaks. Said my grace when I ate. Sorry, Lord, I couldn't wait. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes. Used to keep my money in the fucking Bible, cause these niggas ain't religious. Praying on my downfall, bitch, you contradicting. Swerve shit, whipping how I'm living. Curb shit, used to get it by the building. Niggas in the lobby though, we going up that Savvy though. Pussy is a novelty, I souvenir that private show. You do that shit, we not impressed. Flight risk, 9/11, jet fuel and a lot of threats. Pull up with that powder wet, fresh out the Shark Tank. Brushing off the guppies, got the gat. I can snap and make them hush like puppies. Bullets coming in the drumming like Phillips. Stroke hit your chest different, know you're dying when you feel it, nigga. Elizabeth. We was never looking for no free lunch. Back against the wall, wish you were a friend. Yada yada, son, I ain't saying nothing. Got a lot of problems, you the main one. $1 million dreams, I could barely sleep. Selling souls, heard they selling cheap. In this play, they never seen so many steaks. Said my grace when I ate. Sorry, Lord, I couldn't wait. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes. Get a bag and blow the check on the same shit. Fucking up the re-up, still working on the same flip. Swerve shit, whipping how you living, huh? Curve shit, every corner got a dealer. Now connect name Fernando. Gave a nigga mad dope, couldn't make the return. They gon' make examples. Body in the barrel somewhere, carry somewhere, embarrassed somewhere. They ain't going nowhere you went. Niggas too comfy in their airs they in. I learned shapes at a young age with sharing and shit. Like my circle too small, none you squares gon' fit. But all my niggas gon' eat, cause all these meals get split. I'm a clean ass nigga with some dirty ass habits. Like iron all the work with no scale when I bag it. Probably lost a couple custody smacking niggas coming short. Remember whipping with the fork, had to get it off the porch. Said to get it off. We was never looking for no free lunch. Back against the wall, wish you were a friend. Yada yada, son, I ain't saying nothing. Got a lot of problems, you the main one. $1 million dreams, I could barely sleep. Selling souls, heard they selling cheap. In this play, they never seen so many steaks. Said my grace when I ate. Sorry, Lord, I couldn't wait. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes. Slave ships, whips chains. Swerve shit, switch lanes.
Download the Spreaker app and follow us at Smash Cash Radio. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yo. Okay. Yo. Hey, you know what we on, shorty? +5. Yo. Okay. Hey, this is what I want you to do, shorty. I want you to take that wood you just rolled up. I want you to flame that motherfucker up right now, shorty. I want you to take that drink you just pulled up. I want you to down that motherfucker right now, shorty. It's time, shorty. Okay, bitch, I'm lit. Bitch, I'm on two. I got eyes about my noggin and they on you. I got stains inside my pants, pockets on blue. They say ain't no lanes invited, that includes you. Bitch, I'm T. Pockets on 3. I got gas on the plug, tank on E. I just went into my barber hose. Niggas tell me I ain't got it, guess we gon' see. Bitch, I'm linked though. Niggas still ain't thinking on they feet. I release
floors damaged, wall needs repair, toilet leaking, or you just want to spruce up your place, contact Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. Again, that's Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling. No job too big or too small. Serving the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana area. Check out their IG and Facebook at Supreme Creators Maintenance.